Hi folks, my name's Mike Pescod and I run Abacus Mountain Guides. In this film I'm going to let you know about what to wear and what to carry with you if you're planning on going up Ben Nevis. The thing to remember is that the weather on the summit of Ben Nevis is not like it is down here. We're here getting ready, packing my stuff at sea level where it's warm and comfortable and quite nice. But right now on the summit it's about 10 degrees Celsius colder, it's windy, it's wet. It's a lot different to here. It's pretty horrible. And sometimes it's really horrible. If it's raining all day you can get soaked through and you get really cold as a result of that. And we can also get snow on the summit even in August. So it's really important you have the right stuff with you. So first up, what to wear. It's really important you have good footwear. If you're not used to walking, a boot is a very good plan because it supports your ankle. Something that comes up above your ankle that you can lace tight that really gives you some ankle support. Really important. Now the path is quite rocky and dry. You're not walking through mud, it's not slippery, but it's rocky and there's lots of pebbles and sharp edges in the path, especially towards the top. So you want a really good sturdy sole, something that's going to protect your foot from those sharp edges and from those irregular pebbles at the top there. A flimsy pair of trainers is not going to do that, and it's going to be hard work and probably really quite sore for you, especially after 8 hours of walking. So invest in a good pair of shoes or boots, but make sure you wear them before you get to Ben Nevis. Don't make Ben Nevis the first time that you use these things. You want to make sure they're comfortable, that you've worn them in a little bit, that you know they fit really well before you get to Ben Nevis. So what to wear? Well, not cotton. Cotton's really not a good idea for a few reasons. It soaks up water, so whether that's sweat or if it's rain or drizzle, cotton jeans or trousers, cotton t-shirts and hoodies just soak up all of that moisture and then they stay wet. And when it's wet, it's cold and it's heavy and it's really uncomfortable to wear. So avoid cotton, just don't wear cotton. Polyester is good, nylon, any of the man-made fabrics, and wool. Wool's particularly good. It doesn't have to be expensive, you can get stuff from supermarkets at quite good prices. Just avoid cotton at all costs. I've got some polyester trousers that provide some warmth as well, and I've got a woolen top here. This is brilliant because wool dries out really quickly, gets rid of moisture, so it keeps me cooler when it's hot and it keeps me warmer when it's cold, so it's brilliant. As I go up it's going to get colder, so I'm going to want to put on more layers. I'm going to start out like this probably, but as it gets colder high up I'm going to want more layers of clothing on. So I might put on a fleecy jacket like this first at about halfway, and then somewhere near the top I'm probably going to want more, so I'm going to put on another layer because it's colder again, and it's all fleecy stuff, polyester fleecy jackets. This particular one is fantastic because it's got a hood. You can just pull it up over your head, keep your head warm, and when your ears stick out as much as mine, it's a really good idea. It could be wet as well, so you really want a very good waterproof jacket. This one is particularly good because it's a good size and it's got this hood which covers up completely. I can get right inside this hood so that if it's windy and rainy I'm completely protected all the time. Plus the sleeves are really good and long, so I can get my hands inside, keep them dry, and my gloves fit underneath the ends there, so I'm completely protected by this jacket. You also need waterproof trousers. So when it's raining you can get completely sealed up, keep all of that rain out. And remember, waterproof clothing isn't just for the rain, it's for the wind as well. It's all windproof as well, so it cuts out that wind chill factor that you're going to get up on the summit. So that's what to wear. What stuff do I need with me? Well, a bit more clothes. Carry one extra synthetic layer, a fleecy layer or a synthetically insulated layer. That's an emergency thing. So if stuff goes a bit wrong and I'm sat there for a few hours, I'm going to want this as an additional layer. I'm wearing what I think I'm going to need to wear, and this is one extra bit of clothing. And that's going to go in a waterproof bag. It doesn't have to be an expensive stuff sack. You can get these rubble sacks, these plastic bags, tough plastic bags from any supermarket. Make sure you wrap it all up. I'm going to have a couple of pairs of gloves with me as well. So don't be shy with gloves. Look how big and chunky they are. It's cold on the top and you want waterproof gloves. A thin pair like this is useful, but not by itself. These are going to get wet and you're going to want to replace them with a second set, or maybe even a third set if it's a really wet day, and don't be shy with gloves. So 2, 3 pairs of gloves, very good idea. And a warm hat as well, keep your head warm. All of that's going to go inside my rucksack, which is about 30 litres, 40 litres, something like that. I'm going to have some lunch with me. Don't be shy with food, take a lot of food, and good food as well. Chocolate bars and sweets are nice as an addition, but you want some proper complex carbohydrates, just sandwiches. Muesli bars, dried fruits, fantastic, and also bananas, apples, things like that. Anything that you find tasty that you're going to want to eat. But remember, anything we carry up is going to come down with us. So the banana skins, the apple cores, we're going to carry them down. So maybe you want to carry a plastic bag with you to be able to carry that stuff down with you. So I've got lots of food, and I've got something to drink as well. About a litre is fine. A hot drink is really good on the cold days, but a litre is plenty because there's a stream at halfway, it's called the Red Burn, and it's beautiful Highland spring water. If you drink all of your litre in the first half on the way up, you can fill up again, and that will do you to get to the summit and all the way back down to there and fill up again on the way back down. So you can get through 3 litres of water with just a 1 litre bottle. It's not always cold and windy, sometimes it's hot and sunny, and actually sometimes you get both. So as well as your warm hat, you want a sun hat to keep the sun off, a cap is great, some sunglasses, really good plan. There's a lot of ultraviolet up at the top there, so make sure you put some sun cream on at the start, and also carry it with you to top up as you go along. If you're on any medication, make sure you take that with you as well. Take your camera. It's a lovely place, you're going to want to take some photos, and also take your telephone. Now if you're with us in one of our guided group walks, your guide is going to have with them a first aid kit and an emergency shelter. They're also going to have a map and a compass and all the other kind of bits and pieces that you need as a group. If you're doing this by yourself, not in a guided group, make sure you have that with you, a map and a compass, a shelter, a first aid kit, and make sure you know how to use that map and a compass. If you'd like to get some training, come and ask us, it'll be great to help you out. So that's what to carry. It's not a huge amount of stuff, but it's really important that you have that stuff. Thank you very much. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.